Alright, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Wumbo, and then now in this video we'll be doing Super Tech Stage of Extreme Moderate, which in Super Tech they bring extreme ignorance. And I'm gonna try my best to at least give some example of what the stage is and what what stages, what the characters do, and yeah. Alright, so first off, in the first main part of rotation, we have Cell and Cell in his perfect form. His leader skill is Android/Cell Saga, category Key +4, HP and attack 150% and defense 170%. Now, only units that have the Android/Cell Saga category is gonna get that Key +4. Everyone else is just gonna get Key +3, HP, attack, and defense 120%. Which that's a lot, because it's your leader skill and then the other person leader skill, which is like the friend unit, which is, I brought another Cell so we can get an even greater boost. Right, and Cell's 12 to 17 key super attack. He causes colossal damage to the enemy and greatly lowers enemy defense, which is really lowering enemy defense isn't really that good. It's not really good at all. And his 18 key plus, it gracefully raises attack for 1 turn and causes mega colossal damage to the enemy. And him raising his attack with like the stats I have on my Cell, that's actually pretty good. Alright, and his passive, attack and defense 80%, raises defense by up to 80% the more HP remaining, and then the more... Oh, I almost died. Okay, and we got Cell's passive, which I'll explain in a bit. So, and he also gives a plus an additional key +1 and attack 20% per existing enemy, which right now there's only 2, but at the beginning we're getting 4 key and 80% more attack. So yeah, and then what you just saw right now was Cell's passive, which is he evolves when HP is 30% or less. And when he evolves, he fully heals our HP, which is really clutch. Right, so when that condition is met, when our HP is 30% or below, and he comes on rotation, his new passive is fully recovers HP only once, key +4, attack and defense 120%, attack and defense 20% when attacking with 4 or more key spheres obtained, plus an additional attack and defense 20% with 6 or more key spheres obtained, an additional attack 20% with 8 or more key spheres obtained. Which basically means the more of these orbs we get, the higher his attack is going to be, and that's what we want. Alright, and he also has an active skill which from the enemy's third starting turn, when this guy evolves, we can use an active skill, and it's called Solar Kamehameha. And what that does is greatly raises attack temporarily, causes ultimate damage to the enemy, and massively lowers defense, and can be activated when facing one enemy starting from the 3rd turn after evolution. That's only once. Keep that in mind. Alright, and his categories are Resurrected Warriors, Full Power, Androids, Transformation Boost, and there's a bunch more. Alright, let's use a Chi-Chi, which this Chi-Chi items, it lowers enemy attack and defense by 74%, and that is a fat number. Alright, we're gonna go after who attacks more. Gohan. Alright, go after Gohan, try to get rid of Gohan first, and see what goes from there. Alright, and the next unit we're gonna be looking at is Goku Black Super Saiyan Rose, which is the person I always link with Cell because he's amazing. Alright, his super attack is 12 to 17 key, is greatly raises defense for 1 turn and causes... Sorry guys, I had something going on with my phone. I fixed it now. Alright, so yeah, Goku Black can greatly raise his defense for 1 turn, which is pretty amazing. That's like his stats before he super attacks. Like his defense, it's not really, it's okay, but you need to get a super attack with him. And his passive, in his 18 key super attack, greatly raises defense for 1 turn and causes mega colossal damage to the enemy. Basically the same thing as the 12 to 17 key, but he deals more damage. Alright, hold on. Let's do this. Let's seal Goku just in case Fu right here. This Fu gets attacked. And let's seal Gohan. So Goddess Tool doesn't get attacked. Alright. His passive. Attack and defense 66%. Plus an additional attack. Yeah, plus an additional 6% attack. Each key raises by 1. Up to 120%. That's a lot. Key plus 2 with each final blow delivered up to 6. And recovers 6% of HP at the end of a turn in which attack was received. That passive is hard to explain because it's a bunch of elements to it, but yeah, we'll get to that later. And same thing as Cell, Goku Black also has an active skill, but instead of this time where it just heals us, it doesn't do that. What it does is it's called Rage, and it can be activated when HP is 66% or less, starting from the 6th turn from the start of battle, only once. And when he's in that state, all of his super attacks change. His super attack and his passives change. So his first super attack when he transforms is Scythe of Zero. That's his 12 to 17 key. Causes destructive damage to enemy. And same thing with 18 key, causes destructive enemy. And his passive when he reaches that form, it receives an additional key plus 1 per key sphere obtained. Attacks effective against all types. So what that means, basically, alright, say these 2 orbs right here. If Goku Black was on this rotation, he'd be getting 4 keys instead of 2, because that's his passive. And he's super faint into all types. Basically, he has type advantage, and he has no weakness to anything. Oh, we might die. Ooh, should we fight him? Okay. That's Goku Black. And Demon Goddess Toa. That's clutch. Demon Goddess Toa. She causes on her super attack, she causes immense damage to the enemy, lowers attack, and seals enemy super attack. Which oh my, okay, that's that's Cell's transformation again, which is pretty amazing. And she shields attack, which is like, so sealing attack basically means the enemy can't do their own version of a super attack, which is really good because those hit heavily hard, especially in like these stages. Alright, whoa, we got a 24 key, 5.4, and that's I think that Cell is at 69%, which I'm gonna do a showcase. Like, I'm gonna try to make, oh yeah, and also Cell lowers attack and defense, which lowering enemies attack, it's really good. It's really good. And we're about to get the Dokkan attack, I think this turn, depending on what, okay, yeah, we're not getting it this turn. We're gonna use an Android 8, which heals 70% of our HP, and basically we get 50% more defense to our allies. So that's our defense. Sells at 256. That's really good. And the rest of the units, yeah. We're gonna go after Trunks. I find him the most annoying. We're gonna seal Vegeta with Fu. I'll explain him in a bit. And then we're gonna attack Trunks again. Alright. Back to the Demon Goddess Toa. She lowers attack and seals enemy supers. And her passive, attack and defense 100%, all allies key plus 3, and attack and defense 30%. And it has a high chance of an additional 10% for all allies, and a high chance of an additional defense 10% for all allies. Extreme class allies attack and defense 50% and recovers 50% of HP when HP is 50% or low or less. And we got another one of Cell's transformations, which is really good. Alright, so Demon Goddess Toll, she just gives a bunch of like more attacking and defensive stats to the entire team, but that's only if she's on rotation. Okay, we're gonna do it like, oh no, we can't. Right, we're gonna have to do that, because if you see Goku Black's defense, it's at 73k. That's very low, and if he gets super attack, we're gonna die. So we're gonna go after Trunks again because his defense is lowered. We're gonna do this here, and then we're gonna target Trunks again. And we got the Dokkan mode, which basically means we get to do even more damage, but to the entire enemies. Oh, Trunks is super attacking. 185k. Yeah, it's really bad. Alright, Dokkan mode, all you have to do is just make sure the little ring circle hits. Alright, so you just tapping, so like the one with the yellow circle gets into like the targets, you want to tap them. And the more you tap, the higher damage you're gonna do. You see what that says in the middle? It just says attack all enemies, which is really good. That's what we need. 1.7. Okay, hopefully Vegeta doesn't take that much damage. He's taking a bit of damage. Alright, that's fine. Alright, the next unit I'm going to talk about is Metal Cooler, which I have him easy aid, which means his stats and what he does is just overall better for the team. Okay, I'm gonna seal Vegeta again, and then I'm gonna seal on lower attack Trunks, which is really good. Alright, so what Cooler does, he causes supreme damage to enemy and massively lowers enemy defense, which is no one cares about. Alright, his passive skill, attack and defense 50%, that's to him, and then all allies attack 30%, that's to every single person on the rotation. And extreme class allies keepers 3 and defense 40%. So basically everyone on the rotation that he's on, or on the team he's on, is getting keepers 3, attack, 30% more attack and 40% more defense, which is really good. But he's just more of a supporter. Ooh, he might die. Right, we're gonna use a Princess Snake, which gives us 55% more HP and 30% more defense. Alright, we're gonna attack. We're gonna attack Vegeta with this attack. And we're gonna attack Trunks with this attack. Because that attack that Cell has, that's going to be doing a lot of damage, and since Trunks is already at low health, I'm not even going to attack him. I'm going to attack Vegeta. 2.4, that's alright. And then the next unit is Prime Battle Vegeta, the Super Saiyan Vegeta. His 12 and 17 key causes colossal damage to the enemy. His 18 key greatly raises attack for 1 turn. Once again, that is really good and causes immense damage to the enemy. Here's his passive. It's not really good because he was he was first released in October of 2018. So it's attack attack 15,000 plus defense 20,000 plus an additional attack 15,000 attack, and launches 2 additional attacks for 4 turns after receiving attack. That's okay. We're gonna do that. Look, we just destroyed this turn. Okay, that's fine. Alright, basically, he's like our mini tank and a mini attacker. That's his role. And then Fu, here, let me quickly pull up Fu. Hold on, let me go to Toa's info and do, I think, scientist is link. Okay, no, it's not. Well, oh, okay, we're at the very last stage, which is good. And if you've noticed, we've done 4 battles with at least 2 enemies or more. And right now, we're gonna have to use an Android 8, gives us defense and more HP. We're gonna be attacking Goten, the one in the very back, because he has the lowest health right now. And who's attacking more in the back? Goten. Alright, I'm gonna lower and seal Goten. Okay. So when this is that's a lot of damage. So whenever the enemy super attack on this stage, they get more attack. Their attack gets raised, which is, it's really bad for me. Yeah, I'm already at almost halfway health. Ooh. Alright. Hopefully Vegeta pops off here, and yeah. And then so my cell is at 69%, which is that's 1 dupe, because in order to alright, so there's there's 5 stages of a character. So you pull them once, that's your first copy. And there's something called the hidden potential system in this game, which you can make your units even stronger. And with I might die. And we got the cell. We get the cell transformation. That's really clutch. Alright. That dodged. Right. Because every int here in the potential system has either one of 3 things. Additional, which you can do more attacks. Critical, which they can deal. I'm gonna use a Whis item here. So we don't take, so coolers take that much damage. We're gonna target Gohan. Yeah. So there's additional, which means constantly attack. Critical, which means does 6 million. My god, she's amazing. And the Goten just dies. Look at that grin. Right. So there's additional attack more, crit, hit even harder, and dodge, which that's a dodge, which means I didn't take damage right there. And if Demon Goddess Toa didn't have her 5 dodge, I would have died. And the whole video would have been over. We're gonna attack Gohan again. Put Fu here so he doesn't take that much damage. Seal Goku and have Gohan go after Goku. Okay. Alright. That's basically what every single unit does. Yeah. And that's it. Oh, I didn't explain what Fu does. My bad, guys. Int. What category is this Fu on? Hold on, after this I'll check quickly. He should be on Space Traveling Warriors. Let's check. As soon as they're done attacking me, I'll check. He is on, let's go to Fu. Time Traveler. I think that's Desperate Struggle. Full Power? No, that's something Rage. And then Crossover. Yeah. And then we're gonna attack Gohan again. Go after Goku. And then seal Gohan. Just in case Gohan is still alive somehow. Oh yes, a lot of damage. Okay, 3.4, that's amazing. So, okay, if I go to name, Fu. Yeah. Alright, this is Super Fu. What he does, he raises attack and defense for 1 turn and causes immense damage to the enemy and seals enemy's attack. Which, that's actually really good. She's basically a weaker version of Goddess Toa, the unit right here that's attacking. Yeah, that's basically it. And is target Goku. Target Goku. We're gonna use another item. Princess Snake, HP, more defense. We're gonna attack Gohan with you. And do that. Yeah, that's it. And then his passive is attack and defense 150% when performing a super attack. That's just him. And Ki +1 up to 4 and chance of evading enemies attack, including super attack. Plus 10% up to 40%. So he can do that up to 4 times. So his dodge chance can at max can be 40%. That's actually good because his defense is really not that good, and we need him to like defend everything that's going after him. Alright, and we finally we got Cell's active skill, which we're gonna pop right here. Oh, it's so amazing. Hopefully this kills him. Hopefully this kills him. Yeah. And then one thing I didn't mention, which I should have mentioned earlier in the video, my bad guys, is that the way, like, if you see like these glowing thing, yeah, like right there on the characters, these are called links. And currently, for Cell, I only have 4 links active. That's Big Bad Bosses, Kamehameha, Fierce Battle, and Legendary Power. So we're going to put Cell up there and attack Goku right now. And boom, that's basically, quote-unquote, the hard... Alright, this event, the whole thing, is the hardest thing in the game. But since my units are so buffed out, and like they're just so tanky and strong, and I've already done this before, as you'll see right now. Like, boom, we just finished it. This is like hardest stage, but like I already beat it multiple times, so this is pretty easy. Yeah, as you can see, my record was 16 minutes, which that's pretty fast. Alright, and that's basically Extreme Super Battle Road, me beating it. Alright, guys, thank you for watching the video. Leave a like if you liked it, subscribe if you want to, and if you have any questions, leave it down in the comments. Well,